forever, and half those girls broke that promise already. So I ain't got nothing to say, but this fucking estrogen fest you started with this group. I don't.
You brought it up to the thing, yeah.
Whatever. Oh, you fucking broads.
I know.
No. Shut up.
Speaking of the new group page, everything. I like the way it's set up now.
Well, one guy was pissed about the new layout.
You messed up my page though. I had to go back and redo all the little things.
I didn't mess up anything of yours, all right?
I had to reformat my page because then the things were not.
Okay, all right. Well,
right.
that's technical talk.
But I like it though.
No,
I think it looks great.
No, there's one guy, Matt Rosen, who just started a group saying, if it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. I hate this page. And it's going to change a little bit more, actually, because a lot of these changes are out of our control. We're paying to be on another platform, and that platform has a lot of control over how the page goes. Mm-hmm. We have some control over what we do, but it's about 50% goes to them.
Content-wise, you have the control.
Content-wise, yeah.
Appearance-wise, they do.
I also want to thank Jamie. We have a new not content manager, but site manager, Jamie. I don't know if Jamie wants us to mention his name, but Jamie's been doing a real cool job at this. I mentioned Jamie's name one time before, and Jamie was like, "Oh man, you mentioned me. That's cool." So I mentioned it again, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, I'll say hi to you too.
Get me some more money.
Me too.
Get you some money.
Get
period.
You some money. Period. Yeah.
Well, I just peaked right there. So, what do we got here on the agenda? Oh, okay. I want to talk about some of the news that the guys have been writing about, been blogging about.
Are there any more emails first, since we're there?
I'm going to get to the emails last.
Okay.
But one of the things that came up this week, and by the way, I'm going to start a group, speaking of women, I'll start a group called Corey Wants You to Fix Me Something to Eat. Shut up and get me something to eat. That's my group.
Yeah, you never
okay. For those who think that I'm being very sexist, mean, I'm being very insensitive to women, there was a story that came out this week.
About you?
Yeah, me. Yeah, about me. That's every week. And sensitive stories come out about me all the time. Who am I?
Is your feelings hurt?
Well, no, it's about Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh.
I'm trying to find this right now.
I like her.
I do too, and I think this is going a little bit too far. I think this was mean. I don't know why. But she I think it was FHM magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me see.
That manly magazine.
Damn it! It's off the page where I saw it. I got to do a little digging here, Edie. People,
okay.
Be patient with me, please.
The basics of it. Sarah Jessica Parker, you might remember her from Sex and the City.
You might remember her. She ain't gone nowhere.
I know, but also she started off as the lead character in Square Pegs. For those of you who lived in the 80s, they remember that.
Half these kids don't know what the hell you're talking
about.
When you bring that up,
they can go back and they can Google and look at. They can watch episodes of it.
They don't want to see that shit. Oh, it was Maxim, not FHM. But let me read just a little bit here. Sarah Jessica Parker was devastated when she was voted the world's unsexiest woman by Maxim magazine in a reader's poll. And she said, "Do I have big boobs, Botox, and big lips? No. Do I fit some ideals and standards of some man writing in a man's magazine? Maybe not. And am I really the unsexiest woman in the world? Wow." And thanks to Leon for posting that.
I think she's pretty.
Man, let me tell you something. She might not look as I don't want
aesthetically pleasing as others.
I won't even say aesthetically pleasing. She has a unique look. She looks real to me.
Yeah.
Okay. And for all these guys, I'm just gonna tell you how it is. For all these guys who are writing her in as the most unsexiest woman in the world, writing in this fucking magazine, mm-hmm. if she walked in a room or they met her in a bar, they'd be jumping over each other to sleep with her.
Oh yeah, hell
you
yeah,
fuck Sarah Jessica Parker, because I know I would. Sarah Jessica Parker's fine to me.
She's so cute though. I think she's adorable. She has that very unique girl next door look, but classy.
I just hate it that it's so men are full of shit. And women, I'm gonna tell you, I hate to put myself out there because even I am a little bit full of shit, but at least I'm more real than this. I would tell you that this is unfair. These men come on, and most of them are the fattest, ugliest man reading these magazines, and they're gonna sit up here and judge Sarah Jessica Parker, knowing that they would be so lucky to have her.
Yeah.
They would be lucky to have her look at them and they would be lucky to have her look in their direction.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and like I said, everyone is beautiful in their own way. There's something beautiful about everybody out there.
Okay, let's not go too far. That ain't true.
That's what I believe. I'm sorry, I might be too nice, but I do. I think there's something beautiful in everyone, whether it's not, because for every person out there, there's a match, and there might be what you might consider ugly, someone else might consider beautiful. Hey, Shrek, there you go.
Shrek was a fucking movie,
a
cartoon ogre.
But that ogre met another ogre, and they found each other beautiful, and that's what I'm saying. That everyone has something beautiful, and somebody will find something beautiful in every person.
Well, that's kind of cool to know because I woke up with some girls who look like ogres before, so I guess you kind of have a point. But maybe that's why I find Sarah Jessica Parker attractive. No, in all honesty here, and let me just get my words together. I think that kind of poll is unfair because. Believe it or not, people, and I'm on my soapbox right now. My feet are a little dirty.
Amen. Hallelujah.
I need to get on my soapbox and wash my feet a little bit.
Praise the Lord.
Regardless of how shallow and callous I may come across in these reviews, that's sort of a persona. I really do think that women have enough problems with their self-image because of what we're putting out there in the media.
Yeah.
And to sit up here and say that a woman who, I don't care what you say, she's fairly attractive. Even if you don't like her face, she has a great body. And that's what paper bags are for. But really, I'm joking. I know. I can't help it. I'm not serious about anything, no matter how much I try to be. But I do think women have enough problems. And when we look at somebody like Sarah Jessica Parker, who, I'm sorry, she is attractive, okay?
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl.
She's not in all these movies playing an attractive woman that guys that like for no reason at all, okay? And for us to sit up there and judge her like that, first of all, it's not right as a poll. It's just mean.
I'm so proud of you, Corey.
Well, I'm true. I think it's just mean.
I'm very proud of you that you would say something like that.
But beyond that,
because most people think you're a sexist pig, and you're not.
Well, I am, but I can be fair sometimes. I mean, it doesn't change how I am. But no, I think it's a mean poll no matter what, whether they did it with a guy or a girl. But when you get down to it, I think it's more detrimental to women. And now they're going to see this. They're going to think not even Sarah Jessica Parker is good enough. And now what are they going to do?
Who else was on that list? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I don't even care because that's bullshit. I mean, I'm a man. I love looking at pictures of women, but sometimes these man magazines and these blogs on the internet and everything, they can be so full of shit because it's so easy to judge behind the scenes somebody to make yourself feel better.
I know. Well, it was the whole thing like with Alicia Silverstone when they told her she was too fat for that Batman costume, whatever the Catwoman costume. Mm-hmm. She's not fat at all.
No, she's not fat.
I mean, it's just society as a whole. They do all this stuff. I mean, you see it every day. It's not right.
You as a woman, how do you feel about this poll?
I think it's stupid, but I wouldn't put anything into it because you know what? If someone doesn't like me, I don't care.
See, that's easy for you to say. You're a confident woman.
I mean, I don't care if someone doesn't like me. I mean, like, why don't you like me?
It
okay?
just
that's your choice. And if you don't find me beautiful, well, you know that's their opinion. But I know who I am, and that's the thing with Sarah. I bet anything she probably knows who she is and doesn't. It might make her a little sad, but they're just saying she's not the sexiest woman. They're not saying she's not the ugliest woman.
She was voted the unsexiest, which in a way says ugly.
No, there's two totally different things.
But even then, what kind of message? If I was a father and I had a daughter, it would just make my job that much more important to let them know that you don't always be confident on what the media thinks about women.
Exactly. I mean, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to be able to look at yourself in the mirror, and that's a thing instilled, from when you're a child. Like my mom used to always tell me how beautiful I was, and I believed her.
Well, see, that's important.
No,
but
probably too much. But
I know it. Yeah,
but you do that with your children. You make them, have a strong self-esteem, and it doesn't matter what anyone else says about me because I'm not going to listen to them anyway. I know who I am. I am confident with who I am, and I don't let anyone else bother me.
That's great, Edie.
I know not everyone's like that.
The reality is that not everybody has that support that your parents gave.
And that's true.
And the majority of people, including myself to a certain extent, we're all very shallow. So
I'm not shallow though, but see,
that's
the thing. Yeah, but I'm not. I mean, I just don't care what other people's opinion of me is. You know, because I know who I am, and the only person that matters is me.
I know you said that, and I'm glad you feel that way. But there's a lot of girls out there who don't have that support, and they're going to be looking at this, and it's just going to make them feel even shittier than they probably already do. And that's a terrible thing to be put out there.
And I think it's awful.
I'm not saying we're the most responsible people on this site, because we do a lot of sexist, racist jokes, who am I to tell anybody how to run their business? But I do think it should be. I would never
release anything.
No, like that. I would never put up a poll on this site asking people to vote on this actor or actress being the ugliest or sexiest person in the world. I might do it for a man before I did it to a woman, but I would never do that to a woman. No, I just wouldn't. It's wrong.
Yeah.
And what makes me even angry about it is that it really is a way for people to make themselves feel better about themselves and to take out their aggression on something that they can't have. There's a lot of guys who look at Sarah Jessica Parker and they're saying, well, shit, I'm sleeping with this fucking pig in here. I would be so lucky to get a girl like Sarah Jessica Parker. If I can't have that, I'm going to criticize it. So that's all I got to say.
Well, here's my 2 cents on that. All you women out there, go in the mirror, look at yourself, and just say, I'm beautiful, and I don't care what anyone else says. And don't put any thought into something like that, because it doesn't matter. It's like a tabloid. You know, it doesn't matter. And if you ever go thinking that it matters, that's when it starts to matter.
Okay. Well, wise words from Edie.
You know, and that's what I mean, especially because there's a lot of little girls on this side. You know, you're beautiful in your own way, and don't ever let anyone tell you you're not.
Hey.
Because everybody has beauty in them.
Well spoken, Edie. Look at.
Thank you.
A message brought to you by Edie. Hey, and while you're in the mirror,
the
girls.
more you know.
Yeah, that's right. And girls, while you're in the mirror, raise your top. Only if you have age, though. Your Uncle Corey, I don't care what you look like. Raise your top. Yes. Oh, that girl right there. Yes, you are beautiful. And you need some implants. But you over there.
Corey.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That totally defeats.
I know that's what you know
that's
me.
That's your boyness coming out.
I'm not serious.
No, I know. But you know, honestly, don't ever let anyone tell you you're ugly. Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't do something. That's I'm on my soapbox now. No, seriously. Always believe in yourself. And have the confidence to believe in yourself. And if you do, you can get anywhere in this world.
I believe the children
Look, I invaded the boys' club.
Teach them well. Let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess. Keep talking.
Sexual chocolate. Sexual chocolate.
Because the greatest love of all is inside of me.
Corey.
I was told long ago. Okay.
You're going to make me cough here. I'm just kidding. No, I actually liked your singing. Here you go.
No, that was terrible.
Sexual chocolate.
See, now there was a poll for the worst singer in the world.
That's Corey.
I would be on that, but I would know that.
I've seen Corey.
I don't get my feelings hurt.
Okay, so what else is going on your agenda?
None of your goddamn business. No, let me see.
Whatever.
Let me see. What do we got going on here? All right.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Okay.
See, he didn't give me his agenda before we started, or else I'd just move into the next one.
When I told you I was going to tell you a little story about when I went to see
Meet the Browns.
Meet the Browns.
Yes.
I saw it when I was up in New York, and there were no white people in the audience.
None.
At all. None.
Are you
serious?
I
saw one.
Were you in Harlem?
I looked. No. I was down in Times Square.
Really? And there still weren't.
There were no. I think I saw one white person walk in and run right back out. Popcorn was flying everywhere. And I looked like 2 rows up, and I said, "Oh, there's one." And it was just a real bright dude with a bald head. So there were no black people in there. Of course, as I said in the review, I saw the movie in Negro Vision. The Negro sound system, Negro X. You had THX. I saw it in Negro X.
And they were screaming in the background.
And they were talking through the whole movie. But it's okay. When you walk into a theater full of black people, you know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
That's it.
Kind of like, what was that movie that we saw that we couldn't hear because people were talking behind us? The Cat Williams, the one that just came out.
First Sunday?
First Sunday, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We had that in First Sunday. Everyone was talking around us.
No, it's a black movie. If you go into a black movie, I mean, unless it's the Barack Obama story or something. If it's a black comedy or black drama, it's going to be some black people, especially the women. Mm-hmm. You damn right, girl. I mean, women get mad. I'm scared of black women in these movies. I hide under the seat. I just listen to the movie. I don't watch it anymore. I
can totally see that, though. That would be funny. No, but you know, I haven't seen this all of this movie yet.
Well, when I went to see it, as I said, Negro X in full effect. Everybody's talking, and but there were moments where it died down and got quiet, especially after everybody just laughed, except for one guy in the theater. And I'm not lying about this. I'm not making up a story just to tell you this.
Oh, really?
No, I'm not. This has really happened. So it would be like this. The crowd would laugh, and you hear this guy, and this is how it went. We're like, oh, God. There was...
Shut up.
No, there were about 5 times the guy was in there after it got quiet. Oh, God. And
like I was disgust or laughing.
He was having a good time because you could hear him.